Hello guys, today we make our discovery into the submerged tech inventions, and we're going to talk about the 10 largest submarines in the world. But first, please like and subscribe to this channel, and then sit back and relax. A submarine is a type of ship or ships with the ability to travel beneath the surface of the water. From a military perspective, submarines are particularly useful because they are challenging to locate and destroy when traveling at great depths. Let's now check the 10 largest submarines in the world. 1. Typhoon-class submarines. The Typhoon class, with a submerged displacement of 48,000 tons, is currently the largest submarine in the world. Dmitry Donskoy was the first of 6 submarines of this class to be built in 1981 and is currently in active service with the Russian Navy. 2 650B pressurized water nuclear reactors, 2 50,714 horsepower steam turbines, and 4 3,200 kilowatts turbogenerators enable the Typhoon-class submarines, which measure 175 meters long, 23 meters width, and 12 meters draft, to travel at speeds of 22.2 knots on the surface and 27 knots underwater. Typhoon's dual pressurized hull gives it more room than any other submarine, enabling the crew to remain on board in comfort for 120 days. The submarine is capable of carrying 533 mm torpedo tubes, RSM-52 3-stage solid-fuel intercontinental ballistic missiles with 100 kiloton warheads, as well as a variety of auxiliary weapons. 2. Boré-class submarines. The Boré-class ranks as the second largest submarine in the world, with a submerged displacement of 24,000 tons. The Marina Ruby Central Engineering Design Office created the Yuri Dolgoruki, the first ship of its kind, for a cost of 560 million euros. It joined the Russian Navy's Pacific Fleet in January 2013. The pressurized water nuclear reactor 650B and an AEU steam turbine with a propeller that reaches speeds of 15 knots on the surface and 29 knots underwater are integrated into the 170-meter-long, 13.5 meters wide, and 10-meter-deep Boré-class ship, which can run for up to 100 days straight with the food pantry fully stocked. This type of submarine is capable of handling nuclear warheads, RPK-2 Vyuga cruise missiles, 533 mm torpedo tubes, 45T Bulava ballistic missiles, etc. 3. Ohio-class submarines. The Ohio-class submarines, in active service by the United States Navy, rank as the third largest in the world in our ranking with a displacement of 18,750 tons, making them the largest submarines ever built to date. For the country, the Electric Boat Division of General Dynamics Corporation in Groton constructed the U.S. Ohio, the first submarine of the class, which was launched in November 1981. Except for the U.S. Henry M. Jackson, which was given a senator's name, the rest submarines were given names of U.S. states. Each submarine in the Ohio class is 171 meters long, 13 meters wide, and 10.8 meters deep. Its surface speed is 12 knots, and its submerged speed is 20 knots. The submarine is equipped with an S-8G pressurized water reactor, 2 geared turbines, a 242 kilowatts auxiliary diesel engine, a 7-blade shaft, and the ability to deploy Mark 48 torpedoes, as well as other types of armaments. 4. Delta-class submarines. The Severodvinsk Engineers Delta class, which consists of the Delta 1, 2, 3, and 4 subclasses with a submerged displacement of 18,200 tons, is currently the 4th largest submarine in the world. Only the 3 and 4 series of Delta-class submarines are currently in use by the Russian Navy, although the first of them was commissioned in 1976. The submarine is 166 meters long, 12.3 meters wide, and 8.8 meters deep. It has 2 pressurized water reactors and 2 steam turbines that power 2 5-bladed propellers, giving it a submerged speed of 24 knots. Its arsenal comprises R-29D ballistic missiles and torpedo launchers. 5. Vanguard-class submarines. The Vanguard class has a submerged displacement of 15,900 tons, making them the fifth largest submarine in the world, which is currently in service with the Royal Navy of the United Kingdom. The class consists of 4 submarines: Vanguard, Victorious, Vigilant, and Vengeance. Vickers Shipbuilding and Engineering engineers constructed them, and they have been gradually commissioned since 1993. They are stationed at HN Naval Base Clyde in Scotland, 40 kilometers to the west of Glasgow. The 149.9 meters long, 12.8 meters wide, and 12 meters draft Vanguard-class submarines are equipped with a pressurized water reactor from Rolls-Royce, 2 GEC 20.5 M2U turbines, 2 auxiliary retractable propulsion engines, 2 turbogenerators, 2 diesel alternators, allowing them to travel at a submerged speed of 25 knots. In addition to other weapons, the submarine is armed with 16 Trident II missiles and 4 533mm torpedo tubes. 6 Triumphant-class submarines. With 14,335 tons of submerged displacement, the Triumphant class comes in 6th in our ranking. Le Triomphant, Téméraire, Vigilant, and Terrible are the 4 submarines currently serving in the French Navy. They have all been gradually commissioned since 1997. Each submarine is 138 meters long, 12.5 meters wide, and 10.6 meters deep. It has a K-15 pressurized water nuclear reactor, 2 SEMT peel stick diesel alternators, a turbo reducer system, and 8 PA4 V200 SN auxiliary engines. It can travel at 25 knots on the surface. 16 M45 intermediate range missiles, TN-75 missiles, 4 533mm torpedo tubes, and F-17 torpedoes are among the submarine's weapons. 7 Aquila-class submarines. Attack submarines of the Aquila class are nuclear-powered and have a submerged displacement of 13,800 tons. The class consists of 10 submarines, the first of which was incorporated into the Soviet Navy in 1984. 9 of the submarines are currently in service with the Russian Navy, and 1 is currently serving with the Indian Navy. The double-hulled submarine is 110 meters long, 13.6 meters wide, and 9.7 meters deep. It can travel at 10 knots on the surface and 35 knots underwater. With enough food for the crew in the pantry, it can operate submerged for 100 days. The vessel's primary propulsion system consists of 2 2,000 kilowatts turbogenerators, a steam turbine, a pressurized water nuclear reactor, a 7-blade propeller, and a retractable electronic propeller to slow down cruise speed. A maximum of 12 cruise missiles with nuclear warheads and a 3,000 kilometers range can be carried by submarine. Additionally, it is equipped with 4 533mm and 650mm torpedo tubes. 8 Sierra-class submarines. Only 4 of the 10,400-ton Sierra-class submarines are currently in service with the Russian Navy. The improved Sierra II was incorporated into the Army in 1990. The Sierra class ranks as the 8th largest submarine in the world. The submarines were built with a titanium hull that is strong and lightweight, allowing them to dive deeper, make less noise, and withstand torpedo attacks better. The submarine is 111 meters long, 14.2 meters wide, and equipped with a pressurized water nuclear reactor, 2 backup engines, a shaft, and 2 propellers. It can travel at a speed of 32 knots underwater, 4 650mm and 530mm torpedo tubes. The SSN-21 Samson SLCM, the SSN-15 Starfish anti-submarine armament, the SSN-16 Stallion, and 42 mines are among the weapons equipment. 9 Seawolf-class submarines. With a submerged displacement of 9,138 tons, the Seawolf-class nuclear-powered rapid attack submarines in use by the United States Navy rank 9th among all submarines in the world. Only 3 of the powerful Soviet ballistic missile submarines of this class are currently in use, and they pose a threat. The submarine is 107 meters long and 12 meters wide, with a hull made of He-100 steel. The submarine can travel at speeds of 18 knots on the surface and 35 knots below thanks to its pressurized water nuclear reactor, submerged secondary propulsion engine, shaft, and propeller. The submarine is equipped with 50 Tomahawk cruise missiles, 8 660mm torpedo tubes, and Mk-48 torpedoes. Your ability to sustain yourself underwater depends on how much food you can stockpile to meet operational requirements. 10. Astute-class submarines. The Astute class, which is used by the British Royal Navy, finished in 10th position in our ranking with a submerged displacement of 7,400 tons. The class of submarines, which was created by engineers at BAE Systems Submarine Solutions, presently has 2 operational submarines and 4 more that are in the planning stages. These 2 submarines were delivered in August 2010 and March 2013, respectively. The first, Astute, joined the naval force in August 2010. The submarine is 97 meters long, 11.3 meters wide, and 10 meters deep. It is powered by 2 Rolls-Royce pressurized water reactors and Rolls-Royce 600 kilowatts MTU diesel generators, and it can travel at a speed of 30 knots underwater. 6 533mm torpedo tubes, Tomahawk Block 4 ground attack cruise missiles, and Spearfish wire-guided heavy torpedoes are among the available weapons. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, the subscription button, and the notification bell to get notified when new videos are uploaded from this channel. Please share your thoughts about the 10 largest submarines in the world in the comment section below. Thank you.